I'm happy to be associated to the work of the European Policy Center. And I accepted it a year ago, and I'm still happy because it is one of the main think tanks in Brussels. Gives me the occasion also to meet people with responsibilities, people with deep intellectual insight, and at the same time with the will to find political solutions. So it is not an academic exercise, but the aim is to change policies. And that's for me quite a challenge, and I'm very happy to cooperate, to stimulate, to inspire. Of course, I'm not involved in the daily business, but my role is not to steer, but let's say to inspire people to continue the work they set up 20 years ago.
What do you think the big challenges are for the European Union as things stand?
Yeah, we are at a crossroads. There's now a debate going on, not only in Britain, not only in Europe, but also in the United States, about what kind of society do we want? An open society, open to the world, open to globalization, open to prosperity, open to other cultures, other languages. What kind of society do we want? Or a closed society, protectionist, nationalist, folding back on itself, obsessed with security. So it is a fundamental choice, but we shouldn't be the prisoners of that dilemma. What our role is in Europe and in each of our member states to bridge that distance, to see where can we organize a space, creating opportunities for people, and where can we protect people better so they have the feeling of a place, a home, at ease and at home. So we have to protect now, that's the main objective of policies. We have to protect people against unemployment, against irregular migration, against terrorism, huge inequalities, unfair competition, so that they can accept more the open society, that they can accept more the space. And that's the big challenge. So the challenge is not only economical, it's not only related to security and migration. It is a challenge of what kind of society do we want.
And just very finally, Mr. Van Rompuy, one of the issues that you didn't mention there, and it's a challenge for the European Union, of course, is Brexit. It wasn't on the table during your time as President of the European Council. What are your feelings about Brexit? Do you think the EU can overcome that challenge?
We have now to negotiate with Britain, and I hope that we can find an agreement in mutual benefit. But let's say it will be a negotiation. And we will defend our interests, of course, but also our principles. And that we have to make it very clear. And it became very clear this afternoon. The three presidents of the EU institutions give one message. We will defend our interests, but also our principles. That's a very clear message given to the British government. We can reach an agreement if we respect each other, but if we respect also the principles which are on the basis of the European Union.